Hey guys, so my name is Miss Carranza. For those of you who don't know me, today I'm going to go over the activity you're doing in class, the Mob Star handout. So I'm going to walk you through it. It really easy. It looks intimidating, but it's not. Okay, so it's a Mob Star handout. You should have this handout. You should have a HR diagram handout, which we gave you today. Okay, you got this handout today with a set of questions. You can use this handout if you saved the handout we worked on the other day. This one, I recommend this one because it's a little user friendly. Okay, it's less overwhelming compared to this one, where either or can work. If you lost this, I posted one on Google Classroom, and so will your teacher to help you complete the task. So you have practiced making reading HR diagrams, right? You've practiced, you looked at it, you know that the temperature increases as you go towards the origin. Where's my finger? Ooh, okay. This is the hotter stars, and this is where it gets cooler. Super bright and dim. So we know that white dwarfs, right, are going to be super hot but dim. Blue giants, it's really hard to do the opposite way, are going to be super bright and super hot. And then you know your red supergiants, cool but bright. So knowing that, you can complete the Mobstar activity. You have been given manila paper to make your own HR diagram. First things you need to do is, guess what? Make your X and Y axis. I've talked about it. X and Y axis are super important when you're making a graph. So get a ruler and make your X and Y. Okay, we know that the x-axis is your temperature. We know that the y-axis is your luminosity. You should have hottest to cooler, dim to bright. So do this, and then we'll move on. So let's start looking at the sheet. You have a table. You have color name, temperature, luminosity, size, color, and group. So your job is to figure out the missing blanks. So what goes in there? Again, we're thinking about stars. We're looking at stars. So keep that in mind. So let's start with the first one. The first one is Ralphie. The temperature is hot. We don't know the luminosity. We don't know the size. But look, we know the color. The color of Ralphie is blue, and it's a super giant. So if it's hot and it's bluish and a super giant, that means when I look at my HR diagram, blue, okay, blues are right here, the super giants, right? And it's going to be hot, so it has to be on this side. That means I know the size. If it's a super giant, we know, hey, large. So I'm going to get my pencil, and I'm going to write large for size. So now we're missing luminosity, okay? We know it's hot. So let's look at our HR diagram. Okay, we know it's hot. So hot's right here. We know it's bluish and it's super giant. So it's going to be in this region. Luminosity, guess what? Any giants, super giants are at the very bright, the very top. They're going to be bright. So for luminosity, I'm going to write bright. So I'm going to plot my star in the HR diagram that I made. Guess what? Here's hot, and here's super bright. That's it. Super easy. Keep filling in the blanks. So look at Sunny. Sunny's yellow and main sequence. That means if it's main sequence in yellow, is going to be medium size, medium luminosity, and medium temperature. You know all of that by looking at your HR diagram. Remember, it gives you all of the information. So look at it, please.